Hello, my fellow African brothers and sisters. Welcome back to our Serial Media Value System Enhances. And please, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting? Go ahead and subscribe. So today's question is, where did the African kingdom went? Kindly tune with me so that we can know more. Now, the so-called royalty in the UK is a stolen colonial legacy from Africa. If you study your history very well, you'll notice that Africa had the oldest and the most well-established kingdoms and chieftaincy institutions ever known in human history. Like for an example, the Shanghai Empire, Mali Empire, Ghana Empire, the Kush Kingdom, the Kingdom of Ascom, Buganda Kingdom, to mention but a few. Way before the arrival of the European imperialists, Africa was well organized and around the archipelago systems of government, where king, chiefs, and queen mothers ruled the government and actually governed their people. When these colonialists arrived in Africa, they soon realized our people were deeply rooted in respect of their values and norms. And these values and norms were established by the kingdom. The people were ruled by their chiefs, queen mother, and the clans at the lowest level. Democracy is alien to Africa. It has actually brought more crises to Africa, and it is a yes. So they devised ways to disabuse the mind of our own forefathers against the thing that held our people together. And actually they succeeded. What a tragedy, actually. They stole the kingship system of our government and remolded it in a Britain as a monarchy. Now, they hid under the guise of religion and destroyed all the things that bounded our people together. Till today, they succeeded in controlling how we think. And once someone controls your thoughts, they won't care what you do. Our colonial experience was rather a sad one. The apartheid system South Africa thought a very worst form of colonialism. The British style of colonialism in West Africa especially was the worst, in my own opinion. At least in South Africa, we can say the colonialists settled and built the country. But in British West Africa, for instance, they siphoned all the resources to metropolitan Britain. The so-called Buckingham Palace, you can see that building, actually that is there, was built by gold, the diamonds, the manganese, the bauxite, and other mineral resources of the land of Africa. Unfortunately, the African history has been orally told. So, with the passage of time, the stories got lost in the meaning on the new generation. The British, on the other hand, twisted the history and rewrote or documented the history in their favor. Are we together, my fellow African brothers and sisters? If you study the American history, they fought the onslaught of the British with all their might and will and blood. When they got rid of them, America made sure to do away with all remnant of British influence in America, and adopted for herself the American way, the American mindset, a winning mindset. Now, if any country in Africa wants to develop, just go and study American way and will be great. It is that simple. Now, the royalty in UK is a stolen colonial legacy from Africa, and the Buckingham Palace was built from the proceeds of imperialism. African minerals and resources made the UK what it is today. The truth, they say, is like a floater. No matter how deep you bury it, even in the deepest part of the ocean, it will pop right back to the surface. And that is an African proverb. And the saddest part is, a lot more modern African kingdom and leaders pay allegiance and has become subservient to the British monarchy. Even my own generation is so sold to the British royalty. That is neo-colonialism. That's so sad. I will end by saying, if someone controls how you think, they will carelessly handle what you think. And I come in peace. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters, for watching that video. And please, if you have not subscribed, or are you waiting, my brother, my sister, please go ahead so that we can all make Africa a great continent and a great country. Thank you so much. Until we meet next time. I love you, my black melanin people.